I'm proud. I'm obviously proud of my original product. Over 25 peer-reviewed studies in world-renowned, academic and research journals, multiple patents. The out-of-the-box thinking that occurred back then to attain that product in the first place. Yeah, man, that's part of my legacy. 2003 to 2004, so we're talking 20 years ago. Still very proud of that product. That product still works. I still tell people to take it. But it's also 20 years of advancing knowledge and scientific understanding. And when you understand that, human collective wisdom doubles, and it's one of these kind of, standards throughout time, doubles every 18 months. So as a species, every 18 months, what we know about ourselves and the world we live in has doubled. And now they're saying this is the first time in human history where that rate is increasing. So if you think of the amount of times you humans understanding has doubled in the last 20 years, science is always advancing. So there's always room to take something that's already great and make it even better. And there's also room to make it more comprehensive. So what we have here is a greater understanding of Nrf2, Nrf2, and how it self-modulates. So how it upregulates and downregulates and works in specific response to all the inputs in our body, whether it's toxicity, deficiency, or running the engine too hot, or pollution. Our body's been polluted by something. We just have a better understanding of all this stuff. But then we also know the interplay of things. So that product it's not a supplement per se. It's not getting more of something into your body. It's a trigger to get your body to do what it was designed to do, to increase the production of our internal or endogenous antioxidant enzymes to the level of our youth, to a time of homeostasis when our bodies could keep up with all the damage that was occurring, but has since lost the ability to do so because of just age-related degradation. But there's other parts to it. I think of it as a car engine, and this is, every analogy breaks down, right? Well, not just a car engine, but the systems, the fluid systems that keep a car running. You've got obviously the oil, you've got the radiator fluid, the transmission fluid, and they're all three separate systems, but they're also interrelated, because if you wouldn't just change the oil in your car and never take care of the other things over the lifetime of the car. That'd just be stupid. It'd be negligent, right? Because when you flush the radiator and keep that coolant level high, it's actually prolonging oil life. It's prolonging engine life as a result. The same thing with oil and transmission fluid. They don't intermix per se, but this three-part system relies on all the parts being tweaked and taken care of over the life of the car. And we're not even getting into the other fluids, brake fluid, hey, obviously important, right? And other things. Again, every analogy breaks down, but when you look at kind of the preeminent theories of aging, there's a lot of them out there, but you can put them broadly into three buckets, right? And one is what we're talking about with Nrf2. Nrf2 is actually the messenger. The target is the antioxidant response element, ARE. I'm less caught up in who the messenger is and what the target is and what that target then does. So the antioxidant response element, ARE, is actually the star of the show, not the messenger. and there's a lot of cellular defense and repair that occurs as a result of that activation, ARE activation.